Hello, welcome to English 3-4 or Sophomore English. My name is Elise Villescaz. Your student knows me as Miss Villescaz. And this video will just be a way for me to introduce myself and this course. So hopefully you can follow along. Just a little bit about me first. I have been teaching for nearly 10 years now. This is my first year at Thunderbird, as well as the district. I'm excited to be a new member of our community. Over the summer, I moved from Gilbert, where I taught before. All of my family and I are from Los Angeles originally, but I grew up in Gilbert, so I am a K-12 Gilbert public schools kid, and taught for much of my career there. But excited to be in Glendale now and with the Thunderbird family. I studied at Brigham Young University, Hawaii, where I received my degree in secondary English education. And living and studying in Hawaii was everything you can imagine. I am grateful for the time I spent there. Something else to know about me as your student's teacher: I love to learn and I love empowering our youth. And I think these are important qualities to know in me because they're the biggest motivations behind not only what I do, but why I do it with such passion every day. I truly love learning from my students, and I believe that they deserve and need our support. So moving right along here. Just to introduce the course, this course focuses on improving your students' critical reading and writing skills, as well as their listening and speaking skills. Our work is graded into 3 categories, as you might have already noticed in our grade book. There is the classwork and homework category, which is weighted at 30% of their overall grade in the class. The other category is quizzes and tests, also at 30%. And then, of course, our essays and projects, which are weighted at 40%. And all of these categories make up their overall grade. We will be reading a variety of texts with some opportunities for independent reading too. The expectation is that your student arrive on time and ready to think and work. They must also complete work with academic integrity. So, of course, this means that we expect that the work that they turn in is indeed their own work and not someone else's. So clearly, the start of the school year has been anything but typical or normal. And while there have been some challenges in just the first 3 weeks of school, it has been lovely to get to know your student better and press forward together in expecting your student to come ready to work and discuss and share. I think it's important to emphasize that I am committed to being sensitive to all the challenges that come with this very abnormal learning experience for your student. If they were in the classroom, I could monitor their work and support their own tracking of our deadlines in a way that is less possible in this format. And I recognize that so much of that monitoring is now thrown upon you, and schoolwork at home is different and perhaps even more challenging, especially for those of us who have a variety of circumstances at home. And so I want you and your student to know that I am here and available and ready to support you in any of those concerns or challenges that may arise as we navigate remote learning together. Your student should also take ownership of their education. I want to be sensitive to needs, but I also want to help your student develop those critical self-advocacy skills, that skill of speaking up for oneself, and I want to help your student learn how to approach their teachers and ask for help. So I want to be completely supportive of the learning experience, but this requires communication. And I'm confident that we can have a positive remote learning experience if we keep that line of communication open and work as a team with you and your students. And despite the challenges, I'm excited to see what this school year brings us. Finally, some resources for you to know. My email is listed here. Also, if you'd like to schedule an appointment and discuss face-to-face, we can meet at my WebEx room, and so I've included that link, so please feel free to schedule an appointment with me. I've also included the school website. For technical support with your students' district-issued devices, please call the number listed there. I want to clarify that this is for district-issued devices, not personal devices. Certainly, we've had some technical issues in the first 3 weeks of school, and we have technical support ready for anyone who is experiencing issues with district-issued devices. For social and emotional support, please contact Laura Ilardo at the phone number listed there. And if you should ever need interpreting support, the teachers have resources and are ready to help you gain access to them. So all you need to do is contact me with request and we can get you set up with that type of support. That's it in terms of introductions, and I look forward to getting to know you and your student even better. Please feel free to reach out to me for anything. Thank you. Take care and be safe.